The Central Bank of Nigeria's decision to suspend its bi-weekly currency auctions was basically to halt the further weakening of the nation's currency. But so far, that has not happened. The Naira currently trades above 200 to the dollar at the interbank market and around 220 at the parallel market. Despite the situation, the country's finance minister says the decision would ultimately lead to stability in the Naira and the foreign exchange market.
Let us just look and see. Our whole intent is that we will have supportive fiscal policies that will enable us to support the monetary authorities in stabilizing the system. So you will soon see we will come up with a new set of measures on the fiscal side for the budget. We're already working very hard with the National Assembly, and I think you'll hear from us. I don't want to preempt, but the two sets of policies working together will stabilize the economy, and we expect to begin to get a little more foreign exchange into the system.
There have been concerns of falling value of the Naira could hit real investors with high foreign exchange exposure. But big-time Nigerian investor Tony Elumelu says that would only be for the short term.
Investors are long-term players. Investors don't just think short-term. You look at long-term and look at the economy, Nigerian economy. What is the size of the foreign reserve that we have today? The accretion to the reserve, what are the chances that it will keep growing and more will come into it? And also, how diversified is the Nigerian economy? We think that the diversification we have seen in the Nigerian economy will support what the governor is doing. We think the governor and his team at the central bank are trying. They need the support and encouragement of every one of us.
Nigeria has seen its revenue seriously depleted following the continued fall in global oil prices. The country's oil minister and president of OPEC, Diezani Alison Madueke, has said she may be forced to call an extraordinary meeting of the oil cartel to discuss the possibility of cutting output should prices continue to fall. But Finance Minister Okonjo-Iweala says despite the hard times, Nigeria has still managed to hold together.
We managed to manage the situation with regard to our currency, with regard to our budget. You saw Russia, the Russian ruble crashed, and they're going to actually contract by about 5% per year. We are actually expected to grow because we have a very robust non-oil economy that is still expected to provide some source of growth for about anywhere from 4.5 to 4.8% in our estimate.
But authorities continue to warn that this is going to be a difficult year. As for the Naira, some analysts are warning that besides the reduced earnings from oil, we may not see a real respite until the elections come and go. Deji, Badmus, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.